Hi guys, it's JJ again. Thank you for coming back to watch my part 2 video of being a new YouTuber, as well as telling you about my life of being a new dad via surrogacy. And I told you guys I would come back and give you a little more detailed input, because as I was all over the place as I was doing my initial video, I'll try to be a little more concrete far as some of the things that I would do to start this journey. If I was just a regular person, I'll put this all in the description as well. So I mentioned that men having babies, you can Google them, or either you can just go to the website. It's called www.menhavingbabies.org. They're a great resource. They'll even talk about financial assistance. I know that they have 3 upcoming conventions in Atlanta, San Francisco, as well as Chicago. My initial one that I went to was in Chicago. So that might be where you want to first start at, just looking at that website. You can also join as well too, but you don't have to join just to look at all the resource information. Some people join because they just want to be affiliated with them. I did as well, but then I think I kept it up for like a couple of years, but it's just another great resource, as I said. After you go there, if you decide to go to the conference, one of their conferences, you'll get to meet all these different surrogacy agencies that'll be there, different fertility clinics, different law firms and attorneys who specialize in surrogacy and fertility work. So how I would go about my next process after, checking out all the different resources, as well as possibly going to one of the conferences, I would go and choose a surrogacy agency, a fertility clinic, and then a law firm or a law, an attorney to represent you in the process. I would suggest, like for example, if I wanted to have another child, there's a whole different format that I'm gonna do. This route that I went, this is like, I was well over 200K by the time, about 200K, because it never, they'll tell you it's going to be like maybe 150 or whatever. You get all the surrogacy, you get the agency fees, the surrogate and whatnot. There's a lot of different things. I still have some moving parts that I still have to deal with as well too. But choose your surrogacy agency, choose your fertility clinic, and then choose your law firm. What I would do initially, if I was, redoing this now, is I would just first choose a fertility clinic. That way, when you choose a fertility clinic, you could just start the whole process of doing your sperm deposit, and they could do, all the checks and stuff like that to make sure, and if you want to have them do genetic tests and stuff like that too, you could do that as well too, just to make sure you're all good to go. Okay, somebody might be getting a little sleepy here. And I think that's pretty much it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put actually in the description, all of the different things that I just mentioned, which I'll go back over again right now, which is, you wanna go to the website, menhavingbabies.org. They have 3 upcoming conventions in the first quarter of this year, which are going to be in Atlanta, San Francisco, and Chicago. Then there's also going to, then I would also, decide on like a surrogacy agency, a fertility clinic, and a law firm, or, or a particular attorney that you want that specializes in surrogacy and fertility work. I strongly urge you, I'm not endorsing anyone, to do all your due diligence. This is a business just like everything else, so sometimes there could be a lot of disappointments. There's going to be a lot of emotions involved in this process. Anybody who tells you it's not being truthful with you, because it just is. It's a lot of ups and downs and a lot of changes. I will swear by my fertility clinic as I did in my initial video, which, like I said, I'm not endorsing anyone, but I had an exceptional experience with them, which is San Diego Fertility Clinic. They were great. That's who I went with. They also was who I ended up going with to choose my egg donor, because originally I did the egg donor process through my surrogacy agency, and it didn't work out as well. But so choose your fertility clinic. I would do that first if I did anything, and that way when you you know, and if you have an egg donor or whatever, you know, you can at least have your embryos, that process, you know, all set to go. So that's why I would suggest doing that one first. And that's it. You guys are welcome to leave some comments and questions. I will be providing you lots of different things on my new YouTube journey. I think I will be very informative about just my industry that I work in, which is real estate. I'm a real estate broker in Florida as well as California and Nevada. I also have a very successful notary service, so I would like to share a lot of things with you about being a single dad and about my professional world as well too. That could probably be very informative. And any questions or comments that you guys want to ask me about my journey through surrogacy, I'm happy to answer. And I think that's about it for this video. And I will see you guys again real soon. Have a great night. Thank you.